Let's test this one. What did I miss? What's up, Zesty? Nothing much. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's turn on the music. So Twitch chat, how was you guys' week? And the reason that I couldn't stream on Thursday, chat, my Thursday was just delayed. I had to go to court. And then Friday I had to wake up early because I had a 9 o'clock appointment. I had to get some stuff worked on my car. So yeah, court. I mean, well, I was the person suing, so I wasn't. Well, it wasn't like, okay, it wasn't criminal court. It was small claim. I was suing someone. So no, it wasn't criminal court. I was suing someone. Who were you suing? I mean, it's not anyone you guys know. You guys don't live in Charlotte. So yeah, well, it wasn't in Charlotte. It was in a surrounding area. I was suing a vending company. Over was no, I wouldn't sue Movement School. Movement School is awesome. As long as they keep, I actually need to invoice them since it's the last. Yeah, I need to invoice them for June. But I was suing someone. We settled for 75%, which it makes me mad, chat, because the person that I was suing called me the day before and offered me 80% of what I was suing for, right? And I'm like, look, it's been 7 months. Just pay me 100%. So do you know what they did, chat? They spent $2,500 on a lawyer. And then we ended up settling for 75%. And I'm like, bro, you just gave the lawyer $2,500. You feel pissed off because you spent $2,500 on a fucking lawyer. I'm pissed off because you still basically took 25% of my money. We're both pissed off at this point. Why didn't you just give me that money and we could have just like walked away and felt good? Lawyer, really? He still settled. Like, you spent $2,500 on a lawyer, but then you still have to pay me. So I'm like, I'm mad. He's mad because he had to pay the lawyer, and I'm like, this sucks. W, but yeah, that's court sucks, chat. Court sucks, and they basically, and like, I wouldn't have settled, but they hit me with a bunch of legalese where I was gonna lose the case, chat. So, and it, like, oh my god, dude, law sucks. So the contract was written up through my LLC, chat, Kaiba Corporation LLC, but I kind of let my corporation get dissolved. So in legal terms, I legally couldn't sue them. Like, Randall Jordan can't sue them. Kaiba Corporation LLC has to sue them. And since my corporation was dissolved, I literally can't sue them until I at least reinstall it. So I was actually gonna lose. That's the reason. Yeah, I how the fuck was I? Press what if Cap? You should have known for me. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I'm not a lawyer. Like, I didn't know that, so I was like, you know what? Let's just settle. Let's just settle. We'll both walk away and learn something from this. But yeah, I actually was. Who was your lawyer? You're looking at him. I represented myself. I didn't have a lawyer. I'm not paying $2,500. Chat, I was only suing for $8,000. Like, what sense does it make for me to pay $2,500 to a freaking lawyer? So yeah, I represented myself. I was not gonna pay, and he paid $2,500, chat, for 1 day for the lawyer. Like, that's for that way. He told me, he was like, that's for 5 hours. If this would have went for another day, or you would have appealed, it would have cost him $2,500 more dollars. So I'm just like, you know, this is stupid. Like, bro, just give me my money. He gave me a check. We went back to his office. He wrote a check right there on the spot. So it's done. Call Ace Attorney. Yeah. I think this hand is fine. Now, going second, my opponent does play through but I also have, like, I mean, I want to test this going second and see, like, can I break a board? I think I can break a cash board with this. Because don't you just activate Rhoda and search, and then they activate Arise, and then I just take Arise art with talents, and I still get, like, all my effects. So yeah, I feel like going second, I can just break a cash board. How much did you get? Isn't MBT a lawyer? I don't think officially. You have to pass a what's it called before you can, like, call yourself an official attorney. You have to pass the bar, which is basically a test. You could have hired MBT. Yes, I'm sure he would have He's in law. That does not make you a lawyer. That makes you as qualified to be a lawyer as me. Can we read your opening statement? It was small claims court. My opening statement was, Your Honor, I did business with the defendant. Yeah, I'm not just, it's irrelevant, chat. It's done. It wasn't a criminal case. Anyways, does anyone want a duel? Dude, these hands are nice, chat. These hands are nice. Every one of these hands is like, they're just good enough to go first or second. Yeah, every one of these hands is like just good enough to go first or second. If this hand goes second, board breaker, hand trap. Going first, starter, combo. Yeah, every hand is like just good. They're not insane first or insane second. They're like just good. This hand sucks going second because we only have one hand trap. But usually it's not like that. I want my foreskin back. 4B. Okay. The plaintiff, Randall Lee Jordan. Yeah, I mean, that's what's it called. You know? It like, okay, so if you guys have never been to court, it's not like television, chat. This wasn't in Mecklenburg County. Mecklenburg County is Charlotte, which is the biggest city in North Carolina. It was in a smaller town called Gastonia, and it was in the Gaston County Court. In the Gaston County Court, chat, the judge only saw 3 cases. So there was one. It was an apartment complex versus this country lady, where they were suing her for like $1,200. Her defense was, I haven't had the money to pay them, so that did not go well for her. Because you want to think, oh, the judge will be nice to me because I'm poor, 4B. Like, no, that's not how judges work, chat. Like, judges can have sympathy, but they also have to like go by the law. You know, he's like, all right, I'm going to issue a judgment for the plaintiff here because I don't have the money. That's not a legal defense. So hopefully this isn't between me and them. No, we settled. And actually because we came to an agreement, chat, I think I dismissed the case with prejudice, which means I can't sue them again for the same result, or I can't sue them again for the same thing. Like it's done forever. Like if I wanted to sue them, it would have to be for a different reason, but I can't sue them again for that same reason. That's like part of the settlement, essentially. Wait, Randall, you went to court? Who? Oh, I'm like, is this Pegasus? Yeah, it's like double jeopardy. It's like if you commit murder, chat, and you guys somehow like win the case or they dismiss it, you can't be charged for that same murder. Even if you go to the district attorney and you tell them the next day, haha, loser, I did it, and there's nothing you can do about it. They literally, yeah, OJ Simpson, like you literally can't be prosecuted again for it. It doesn't matter. Even if you go out to the whole world and say, I did it, I just got away with it, doesn't matter. You can't get charged again for it. I can't even tell. Yeah, I sued a company, chat. I paid for some vending machines. I ended up not taking the vending machines. I was like, you know what? I don't want this. The owner was like, I can give you a refund minus some fees. And I was like, okay, just give me the refund minus those fees. And 7 months later, they still hadn't given me the refund. So, and then they like wouldn't respond to my emails, chat. They wouldn't, when I called them, they wouldn't get back to me. So I was like, screw this. I'm just going to sue them. And then when I sued them, the owner of the company called me the day before court. So like, at least we started talking to them, but then I hung up the phone on him. So yeah, that was it. I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have, chat. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed off, and it was kind of a pride go up before the fall thing. But yeah, that basically was what happened. What happened? I hung up the phone on him. I didn't curse him out though, but I did hang up the phone on him. So they don't feel threatened till last minute with the what's it called. And he told me, he was like, well, you know, we do have legal counsel at this company. He just didn't tell me that he has to pay $500 an hour. So you negged in the end. I was gonna neg no matter what. Like, because he wasn't offering a 100% refund. Like, he only offered, chat, an 80% refund. But I was like, bro, you guys make me wait 7 months and you're not even gonna have the like the decency to just give me the other 20% back at this point. Like, no, I'm like, no, I'll see you in court tomorrow. And then we go to court, and I just told you guys what happened. But at that point, like, it didn't behoove either one of us, chat, because he had to pay $2,500. And it's like, you could have just given me that money. And then I would have felt fine. You would have felt fine. And then, like, everything just, at least one of the parties would have been happy. So there's that. But, you know, it is.